You sure it's not on the ground?
Go check. Nah, you didn't get it, man. I saw a flower.
Hey, I hope this thing didn't capture my knees popping. It's embarrassing.
It did. All right. Welcome to Crew Talk. This is our second episode. I'm Biggs.
JT, this is not gonna be a thing. The next episode, I'm gonna be perfect. I'm gonna be on cue.
I'm gonna need you to know your name.
I'm gonna be on cue next episode.
Are
I
you?
just wasn't prepared.
We'll see.
I wasn't prepared. I thought you were gonna initially start with what we were drinking on.
I mean, usually when you mean announce myself or introduce myself and talk about what we drinking?
Yeah, and then I can introduce myself and also talk about what we're drinking. Yeah, it doesn't make sense in my head at the current moment. We'll work it out.
So you just nothing. There's no filter there.
We'll work it out.
You think it, bam,
We'll work it out.
Ain't no break it down, no rearrange, nothing up in there. Just sorting that out. It's just instant.
Man, and then you said second episode and you held up 2, so I want to hold up 2 as well. And it just threw me off.
Be your own self, man. Well, you gotta do what I do.
I'm gonna do it like that.
See, field goal. That's what you gonna touchdown.
Second episode.
Wow.
All right.
You gonna do a Roman numeral or something? Anyway, so what we drinking on today? We got Woodford Reserve, 124.7 batch proof. Don't know an age statement on this, or I think we got this last year.
Yeah, I know we got it last year.
Actually, it was around because I think this was one of my birthday gifts. You gave it to me for my birthday last year, so we got it around July.
Well, we got it before July because we got it at the that opening. The opening.
Oh, the one I got called at.
Yeah.
All right, so when we go bourbon hunting, I told my manager that day I had an appointment to go to. I didn't say it was a doctor's appointment, nothing like that. I just said I had an appointment. So they were opening up a new liquor store. So what they do around here is it's a state control ABC board here. So anytime they remodel a store, open a store, usually they release allocated bottles. So it's usually a line, camp out. So before I went to work, I just made a detour and went there and was going to go to work after I got my bottles. So I did that, had my chairs, sit up there camping, talking. So there's an apartment complex that's in the parking lot. I don't know how to explain it, but they share the same parking lot as the liquor store and grocery store, stuff like that, little strip mall. So we just sitting there chilling, talking, laughing like we usually do. And next thing I know, I see this car roll up and roll down the window, and it's my manager looking at me. I couldn't do that. She was like, had a doctor's appointment, huh? I was like, I didn't say doctor. I just said I had an appointment. So I'll be there later. So
I had an appointment to see Woodford.
Right. But yeah, so that happened. But, it is what it is. It's my time, my vacation. I do what I want with it.
Yeah, right.
But, so that's how we got this bottle. So, anything on your mind? I know you
Well, I was going to say, because you didn't say it was the Master's Collection.
Okay.
So I can also introduce the bottle. This is the Master's Collection.
Good job.
You know.
I'm always worried about the master, huh?
Wow.
You cut that one out.
The parent collection. the primary collection. Any words you need to throw in there instead?
Tell who's trying to get in the house. All right. Yeah, now you went overseas. Anything happened with that? Good? One thing you want to touch on? Yep, there it is. Right.
Overseas isn't bad. You know, as a famous rapper, I do these European tours.
So he's gonna lie to people. All right, go ahead.
Well, I was in Europe. I did a tour, a couple of days.
You ain't rap one word to an audience, maybe to yourself.
It's not even a military tour. Like it's technically like an IT tour. But anyway,
Cool.
yeah, it did sound a little geeky. So actually, Europe was fine. Getting there, Delta has been ever since that CrowdStrike thing. Delta has just been behind, man. Like every flight I was on was late, all of them. Like the first flight from here, because we always got to do a connection. My first connection flight was behind by an hour, which got me in Paris behind by like an hour 15, hour 20. And then when you go international, you gotta You can't just go from gate to gate. You got to go through their border patrol, go through their like TSA or their security, whatever, and then go find your gate. Paris airport is humongous. Like I thought Atlanta was huge. Paris is humongous. Like you have to get in a bus to go to the next terminal.
Right.
I got there 5 minutes before like the plane actually took off, so it's closed. Nobody can get in. Like I'm pleading. She's like, "Nah, I can't let you on." So I said, "Well, can you put me on the next one?" She was like, "Yeah, it's in 4 hours." Man,
The bus, the
no, just the
flight.
flight.
Okay,
Yeah, I had made it to the gate, but the flight was in 4 hours, so I had to sit there
Yeah.
in the airport for 4 hours. I mean, I went to the lounge, but the lounge food was horrible. I didn't have my adapter because they have different plugs than us. I had to go buy one of
the
those.
battery pack.
No, I'm not prepared. I'm a Boy Scout, but I'm not prepared, which is the motto: be prepared.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
not-
No.
I
So
was
you
not prepared
failed
at all.
being a Boy Scout.
I'm not an Eagle Scout though. Like I'm at the top of the top.
What'd you do to get that?
Whoa. No diddy. Hey, no diddy. But yeah, I mean, other than that, everything was cool. It was just late getting there, late coming back. So I was exhausted. Different time zones always suck.
No.
I mean,
No,
that's
see,
it.
see, I don't know. Traveling, I'm always over prepared. Like I always think about, okay, well, what if this happens? So I can bring something that I probably won't ever use, but I have it just in case. Like it's a 2-hour flight, but I got a full charged tablet. I got 2 battery packs, charger. Yeah, I'm all over prepared.
Normally, I am over prepared. But what I did was I had 2 suitcases. I was only there for a couple days, but I bought 2 suitcases because I said if I go grocery shopping or if I find a bottle, I'm packing it up. I'm packing it. So I had an empty
You
suitcase.
smuggling chips
I
and
had an empty
stuff.
suitcase and I had a full one. And I said, "Oh, I'm about to put a whole bunch of stuff in this empty suitcase." Because you get to the airport, they have like duty free. They have all
Yeah.
types of bottles. They had nothing.
Yeah.
But
So you don't put the packed suitcase inside the empty suitcase? Yeah, that's what you don't. So basically, you know how you got 3 suitcases different sizes.
I get what
So
you're
I pack the
saying.
middle one
You
and
pack-
pack it inside the big
yeah.
one. So I have the big one empty.
I didn't think about that. Because I definitely could have put all the stuff in the small suitcase and just
Beach
put
pro
the small one. Right, beach pro tip. I should have did that. Put the small one inside the big one. That's
Yeah.
smart.
So you just looking around. Empty
I was
suitcase.
looking around 2 suitcases, one empty and one full. And it wasn't even a full suitcase. It was
Right.
enough stuff that could fit in the small suitcase. I could just put it all in that. I didn't think about this.
Boy
I didn't
Scouts
have
have failed you.
I didn't have Big's pro tip.
Boy Scouts have failed you. All right?
Yeah. They didn't teach me that. But if you ever need me to tie a knot,
Probably won't.
I'm just saying, I can. Several knots I can tie. If ever you need me to make a full pack, put some potatoes and some chicken and some green onions and salt and pepper in it, put it in the
Oh,
grill.
now you're a cooking expert because of Boy Scouts. All right. Last week you couldn't make guac, but now you can make a whole full pack. All right.
Whenever you need a full pack, I got you.
Okay. Just not guac.
I can set up tents. I mean, I'm pretty good at that. Camping tents, not like.
No, I got you.
Okay. What else can I do as a Boy Scout? I can partially swim. If you need me to save somebody, I did not get my lifeguard badge, so don't ask me to do that.
Partially swim.
Yeah.
So you're going to die a little bit.
I can swim. I don't have the stamina to swim 2 miles, but I can swim.
In what scenario are you swimming 2 miles of?
I didn't tell you about when I went to the Bahamas and I got dropped in the middle of the ocean.
No.
So, I'm in the Bahamas. Man, this story burns me up every time I tell it because I just think about all the emotions that I went through it.
Yeah.
So Tasha and I have already had this conversation, but I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. We go to the Bahamas. We get on a banana boat, and it's just one of those single boats. Everybody just lines up behind each other, and you have to hold on to the little thing in front of you and the one behind you.
Handles.
Handles. That's exactly what they're called. You have to hold on to the handle in front of you, handle behind you. I'm holding on to the one in front of me.
All right.
But I share it with the person in front of me, so my ex-girlfriend. So she's holding on to it. She doesn't want to hold on to it. Instead, what does she want to do? Hold my hand. I'm like, that doesn't sound safe. But you know, guys typically do what girls want. So I take my hand off this one and to hold her hand. And as soon as I did that, we hit a wave and I fell off of that banana boat. And it took them 8 minutes to realize that I fell off this banana boat.
Longest 8
So-
minutes of your life, huh?
I am in the ocean and I'm just sitting over there. I can somewhat see the shore. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to swim this. And I mean, like, I'm calm about it. Like, I'm if a shark
You got a
eats me-
life vest on.
I mean, yeah, but if a shark eats me, like, oh well, like, I'm going to heaven and I'm talking shit. Like, she's not getting in. Like, at this point, if I could,
Because you agreed to hold her hand. All right, she ain't getting in because you stupid. All right, go ahead.
so like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to swim it. I start swimming. The boat finally turns around and comes to get me. And they're like, you want to get back on the banana boat part or just like the regular boat part? Man, get me in this regular boat. Like, get me on this regular boat. And if I could, I could kick
Finish
it.
it out, man. Go ahead.
I was so high. So that is a situation where I might have to swim 2 miles. I don't think everybody goes through that.
Right.
But
I don't
at
think
that-
hardly anybody
At
goes.
that point, I was like, look, I'm gonna have to swim this, and this back when I was like in like peak condition. So I probably could have at least swam like a mile. I'm not swimming 2 miles.
Pete.
I was in peak condition. I had the V cut. I was in peak condition.
All right. What happened to you?
Started drinking 40 ounces.
Of water?
Old English. It was not a good time. You like Old English back in the day?
I don't think I ever had Old English.
They don't come in glasses anymore. They come in
Yeah.
like plastic
Yeah,
bottles. But they used
yeah,
to
I
come
know.
in the glass.
Yeah, I don't think I ever drank Old English. Oh, I didn't start drinking beer till I was like in the clubs. Like when I was younger, 16, 17, 18, whatever. Either I got my cousin.
I was at 16, 17 in the Bahamas. I was like 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you talking about drinking? I was telling you when I started drinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't start drinking beer then?
No, I started drinking beer when I was in the club about 21, 22.
Hey, what were you drinking in 16, 17?
Liquor. Moonshine, liquor.
I didn't start drinking until I was like,
I mean, wine cooler, stuff like that. Like, so what happened was when I had my license. Well, first, yeah, when I had my license, of course, I wasn't at home. Well, no, little cookout stuff like that. Get a little something, sneak something from the cooler for my uncles or whatever. But no, I would get my cousins to buy me liquor when I was 16, who was 21. And then I realized I look old enough, so I just went to certain stores and found certain people and like, walk up to the counter and buy it.
I didn't start drinking until I
Then-
was like 18, 19.
The gas stations where I grew up, they were ran by foreigners, and I mean they don't like confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that out. So I'll just go grab a couple like Smirnoffs or was it Hooches back then, MD 2020, Wild Irish Rose, Night Train, stuff like that.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So we grabbed a couple of those and I took them to the counter, and he was like, let me see your ID. And you just start yelling, making the scene, cussing them out. He's like, all right, oh. I was like, man, I was just here last week. Oh. So he just rang it up, said it to me.
Dang. Taking advantage of the system. That's how I like.
You look old enough, yeah. You figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
18.
no, I started drinking beer when I was in like my clubbing era. Drinking in the clubs, like, you drink cranberry vodka, Blue Motorcycles, Incredible Hulk, stuff like, yeah, got it in.
I
Stuff
drank
like
none of
that.
that when I was in the club.
There's about a 10-year gap right there.
I mean, but I'm not a fan of cocktails. Like, I always like my liquor straight. Like, even in the club, like, just give me a shot. Like, I don't need all that sugar and all of that. Like, I hated it.
Yeah.
I throw up the next day from
Incredible
drinking all
Hulk,
of
they
that.
really want sugar though.
Incredible Hulk is different. Because
Yeah.
that was just what? Hypnotic and
Hennessy.
E&J. Oh, Hennessy, man. You made yours a little fancy.
That's what it is.
I know.
Hypnotic and Hennessy.
Yeah, Hennessy is a little...
Wasn't
I was broke back then.
I was too, but I mean, drinks were like $2, $3, $5 back then. Yeah.
Yeah, they were a little cheap.
But no, like I said, I was in there and drinking. Broke college student. Some money ran out, and like, they got a beer special, $1 beer, $2 beers.
Yeah.
All right, need some beers. So then I was like, all right, I just started tolerating them, and then that grew to like the taste of them.
Man.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'd just sit up under my homeboy's carport and we'd just be drinking 40 ounces of Old English for...
And ironically, that came up yesterday when me and my siblings went to the fair. But we was just talking about like drinking and stuff like that. And like when you had your first drink, I was like, I remember I snuck in the refrigerator, and my grandpa used to leave his beers. He'd drink half one or whatever and just leave one in the refrigerator open. Yeah, so one time I went and snuck it and drunk it. He got mad at me, but all right.
Man, I can't do that. I gotta drink my beer right then. It get flat. And
Well,
then
I
gotta
mean,
pour it
I'm
out.
sure he was a couple in. So
Oh, yeah, after that, he'll get it.
Right. Yeah,
After
this
that,
was the
just
one
for
he
the taste.
stopped at. Yeah. And he ain't gonna waste it. Let me make sure it stays cold. Yeah.
Man, but
But no, I ain't know about the Bahamas store. So
yeah, so
that's why I don't mess with the water, man.
you
If
go-
I can't stand up in it,
I'm almost positive you've been on several cruises.
yeah, cruises, yeah. What's
don't
the
go to-
chances of a
You don't go to the ocean?
No. Well, we did one time. Look, once
Oh,
the
yeah.
water gets here, I'm out.
Dang.
Yeah, if it goes above it, no, one here, and if I can't stand up, why am I in there? No,
Can you swim?
no,
Oh, that's why then.
yeah.
See, I'm,
So growing up, the way you learned to swim was your dad or whoever took you somewhere and threw you in something.
yeah, I know.
So yeah, I didn't want to get thrown off a bridge into a creek or river or something. So I'm like, no, I just want to learn how to swim.
You throw people off bridges? Hey.
Yeah. Oh, you want to learn how to swim? All right.
Hey,
Swim.
You hardcore. Nah, see, I actually went to the Y to learn how to swim. You know, as a Boy Scout, I had to do that.
Yeah.
Get my swimming test going.
Use out in creeks and rivers. And
Yeah,
stuff.
nah, I would not swim in a lake or a creek or a river. I actually went river tubing, and I was upset that I had to get in that water. I was like, man, this water is disgusting. There's fish in here. Yeah. I mean, there's fish in the ocean water too. But like the Bahama
City
waters and other waters like that you can see through,
Right.
oh, I'll easily get in those. Now, you know, Myrtle Beach water is a little cloudy, a little green sometimes, extra
Like
salty.
twice.
I'm not really getting in it.
Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a beach person, man. I mean, it's
Ideal vacation then, what is it?
mountains.
The mountains are nice, but
It was like somewhere city. Like we really want to go back to New Orleans right now.
man,
We tried to plan an Alaskan cruise, or got switched to a Caribbean.
so how do you relax? Like, I mean, the mountains I get because you can sit on a porch, rocking chair, look at the scenery. Like the air is nice and crisp, it's fresh. But like cities, you can't relax in those situations.
Well, I mean, it's more or less like what the activities you do. Like I don't have to have some action pack. I don't got to have something like we can go to the pool if you want to put your feet in some water. Like, you ain't got to have an ocean. You ain't got to sit on the beach. I know you like to go sleep on the beach like a bum.
Man, like I have literally like got to the beach at 6 a.m.
You want-
and slept
So you
until
just want
like
the homeless
7 p.m.
experience.
It's lovely. They own us something. If they do it at the beach, they own us something.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They might say something else, but all right. No, I mean, I just beaches is not my thing. I'll go, but I'm not doing too much water activity.
Okay.
I don't need the waves crashing or whatever. I don't need all
Oh,
that.
I need all of that. Like I need to be able to just listen to it. It just puts me in a
Somebody at
trance.
work, like, yeah, I went to the beach this past weekend, and then the next day at work, yeah, I went to the urgent care yesterday because I got a ruptured eardrum. What? She was like,
How?
when I was at the beach, a wave came and smacked me in the side of the head and ruptured my eardrum.
Hey, that way you got this back her hard though.
Right. Out there messing with that water.
She owed that way it's money.
Yeah. Smacked upside the head and but ruptured the eardrum.
I ain't never been hit by a wave that hard.
I don't mess with
And
it.
I love the beach. Like that is my dream place. Cause I would just sleep out there all day. Like I don't need no beach activities. I don't need to go to the aquarium. Nothing like that.
Yeah, I
I'll just
mean
sleep there.
that's kind of what I'm on. I'm simple. Like in the country, you just sit outside and listen to some crickets. You know, that's what
Hey,
you did. Yeah.
I used to go camping. I love that.
Yeah.
Like hearing the birds chirp and like you said, crickets. Like,
Yeah, just sitting out there with a little fire or something, just,
The problem is with mountains, when it gets hot, yeah, you can find shade, but it's still that hot air. Versus the beach, when you get hot, you just go into the water, cool off, come back out, sleep for a little bit longer.
I'm like, man. Good.
You got a little cooler you just bring out there.
I hear you.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta.
I mean, I know I'm gonna have to do the ocean. My wife loves the ocean. She loves the beach, so I tolerate it. Let's put it that way.
Hey, nah, you gotta.
I mean, I'm not against it. I get it, yeah, but it's not something I'm gonna do. I don't say, "Ooh, let's go to the pool." No, it's like, man, you get wet, you gotta dry off, you gotta shower. This the whole bunch. No.
Now, I don't like the process of the pool, but I like being in the water. Like, I hate the fact of like, showering before you get into the pool to wash off all your lotion and stuff. Then like while you at the pool, you get out and now you just sitting there wet,
Smelling like some chlorine.
man. Yeah. Then like eventually you got to get out, dry off, get to the house, which means you're either in the car wet or you know what I'm saying, or like walking around wet. Then you gotta get in the house, take all your clothes out
AC
there.
blowing, you
That
just
way,
shivering,
man, yeah,
cold.
like that process I hate. But actually being in the water, 10 out of 10 every time.
So that whole 2-hour experience is worth that little 20, 30 minutes you in the pool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right.
That 8 hours in the sand is worth the
The whole
5
ship?
weeks. I'm just saying, it's worth the 5 weeks that you got to clean sand out of places. Like, it's worth it. It's worth it.
I hear you.
Man, love it.
Nah.
Now that you say that, I might have to plan a beach vacation.
That's it. You got the little sailboats on. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's my sailing shirt, I guess.
How many times you been sailing?
Once.
No,
I've
banana
actually been
boat
sailing
when you fell
once.
off?
Oh, no. I've actually been sailing once. I'm a Boy Scout, man. I've done a lot of things. I used to go ski.
That's the episode.
I used to go-
You bring that up. I was a Boy Scout too. All right, let me tell you. I did 4-H. I did Boy Scouts. I did all that.
I used to go skiing every year. Like,
Sold some popcorn. Yeah.
yeah, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold popcorn before too. Hated that. Yeah, I hated so.
I probably got that little scarf and that little whatever the thing they give you, the ascot, ascot or
it's like
whatever.
an
Yeah,
ascot,
I probably still got
with
this
the little
somewhere.
thing.
Yeah, the little ring or whatever it's called. Yeah.
I probably still got my sash with all my merit badges on it.
Let me tell you. So growing up, I did stuff to go places. I heard, okay, the Boy Scouts, well, they take a field trip, they do this and they do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Like 4-H. Oh, you go, yeah, we go camping out here at the 4-H camp. Oh, word, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, FBLA, the Future Business Leaders of American High School. Yeah, we go to the college games. Word, let's go. So, the whole reason, every club I joined is because it was a free trip involved.
I feel like
Or some type of perk, yeah.
that's not a bad thing though.
No.
Because you end up learning stuff.
Yeah, I got experience.
Yeah, you end up
I'm
learning
cultured.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
You eat sushi.
I do.
Yeah. See, culture.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's the
So,
measurement for culture.
you said culture, I eat sushi, so it made me think about the time I was in Japan.
I actually did not know you went to Japan.
My mom's ex-husband, well, my sister's father, whatever. He was in the service, so yeah, we was in Alaska, Japan,
Why don't I know this stuff?
Fayetteville. Huh? I don't know. Man, you don't ask the right questions.
I feel like I do. You just be like, yeah, I've been there. And you just keep walking.
No, we was in Japan, I think, maybe a year and a half, maybe. I don't know how long we was in Alaska. I was young, like 3,
Do you speak
4.
Japanese?
I mean, not really. I mean, I know a little bit, but not like I can't have a conversation. I know the generic stuff, but yeah, I think it was like 3rd grade when I was over there. So I mean, we was on base, but it was a whole different culture, stuff like that. So it was cool. They had the people come play like the big drum, the devil drums and all that stuff. Do the little, what was it, the dragon suits and all that. Yeah, so I used to do that. But no, that made me think about. I want to ask you a question. What's one of the dumbest things you've done as a kid? And mine was done in Japan. That made me think about it. So, what was one of the dumbest things you ever done?
Dumbest things I've ever done.
Like you look back and like, damn, yeah, I was stupid for doing that.
I don't think I have any of those. Dumbest things I've done as a kid.
Bro,
As a kid?
you don't have any of those.
I don't think I have.
You got plenty as an adult. I know you got some as a kid.
I don't know if I have any as a kid. You know, I was on my presidential run for a long time.
Okay, well, when that was over, your scandals of your presentation run, what were the scandals? Okay.
Yeah. Dang, did I have any Watergates as a kid? Let's see. I don't know. Let me think about it. Tell me yours, and I'll be thinking, because I don't know.
So it wasn't really. I mean, like it was stupid. I just wasn't. I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. All right, so like I said, we was on base, so we stayed in an apartment, and it was this guy. I don't know his last name, Maurice. I know his mom or his parents worked, but they would let me come over after school. We play, whatever. So we was playing, and I was like, yo, I gotta poop. So I'm like, he was like, you know where the bathroom is? So I went to the bathroom. I'm in there. I was like, yo, Maurice, you ain't got no toilet paper in here. He was like, oh yeah, we out. We ain't got none.
Hey, I asked you last week. I Hey, what could you get rid of? And I think you said toilet paper.
All right, here we go. All right, so he was out of toilet paper. The reason why I said it was the stupidest thing I've done is because we were in the apartment. I could have just went next door back to my house or my apartment and just used the bathroom and got my toilet paper, right? Nah, that didn't click right there. So I'm like, all right, dang, what I do? I got a wipe. So I'm looking around and I see the toilet paper tube. So yeah, I took the toilet paper tube and started ripping it up and taking pieces off of it and wiping. I got too smart for myself. Well, dang, I can't flush the toilet paper tube because that's gonna clog the toilet. I can't put it in the toilet. What I do? I put it in the trash can.
Bruh, no.
Finished up, washed my hands, went back, finished playing. Went home.
You didn't even take the trash out?
Went home. I was sitting there eating dinner. You didn't think I was gonna look at my trash can? What were you thinking? I had to poop. I need to wipe. That's what I was thinking. I had to improvise. So, yeah.
Yo,
True story.
You didn't take the trash out?
Nah. Ain't my house. I don't take your trash out. You should have had toilet paper already. And the thing is, my homeboy was lying to me. They had toilet paper. He just didn't want to give me none.
Oh, man.
But you learned your lesson that day, huh?
Hey, both of y'all were wrong in this situation.
Was I?
Yes, he definitely should have gave you toilet paper.
Hey.
You should have taken the trash out.
I should just went home, first of all.
Okay. Yeah, that was the first mistake.
Yeah.
You should have went home and used the bathroom. Man.
I was right there. I mean,
God,
it hit me.
Oh, my God. You didn't even take the trash out.
Why?
You know he went to the bathroom. He's like, what's that smell?
He should have took it out. No, he should have gave me the toilet paper.
Oh my God. How'd you find out he had toilet paper?
He told me because he got beat. He was like, man, we had toilet paper. I was just messing with you. What?
He got beat for that?
Yeah. Because he lied. Why you lied to him? You could have just gave him the toilet paper. I can't remember if I got in trouble or not. I probably did, but I don't remember.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
But yeah, I had to improvise.
See, I don't have things like that. I don't have things like that.
Hey.
I just went home to use the bathroom.
Nah.
Damn. Especially if I'm right next, like I live right next
No,
door.
I didn't think about it. Nah, I'm here. Toilet right there. Go ahead and do your thing.
I mean, you also did expect them that I have toilet paper.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that.
Nothing?
No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You got some.
I probably do.
Right.
I probably am blocking it out, to be honest. Like, it's like,
I believe that. I believe that.
Because, man, I had a great childhood. Like, getting caught in houses I shouldn't have been in. Like, yeah.
So you was breaking and entering?
Oh, no, I was invited to do the wrong thing.
It's like your mama told you not to go over there,
Oh, man.
and you went.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
type
was invited to do
situation.
the wrong thing, yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't think I have anything. I've never gotten kidnapped.
Why is that like the first or second thing to come to your mind, getting kidnapped?
Cause I got into a stranger's car one time. They weren't really a stranger though, but yeah, my mother saw them as a stranger. You know, like back in the day, if your parents didn't know their parents,
Yeah.
they would be like, oh nah, like you can't go with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like
Yeah, it was
going
just
home
like
from school or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
All right, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think one of the dumbest things like thinking about it, one of the dumbest things I did was like just get on the wrong bus. Like, yeah, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because I could just walk to my house. It wasn't like my mother used to be. She used to think like, I don't know. It's like when, I don't know if your mom did this, but like you lose the house key and she think like somebody just walking around and just gonna come into a house one day. Yeah, my mom was one of those. So like,
Yeah, I just didn't get a house key till I was old enough to be trusted with the house key.
man, I mean, I get
I
that.
just sat on the porch until somebody came home.
But,
That's
like,
what happened.
My a lot of my friends stayed in the neighborhood across the street. So
Well,
we
also we
stayed.
grew up different. I just want, yeah.
We stayed in a cul-de-sac.
Right.
And then after the cul-de-sac, to get out the cul-de-sac, it was South Eugene, that street. And then they stayed in the street, like they stayed in the neighborhood right there.
Right.
I would get on their bus and just get off right there, and I would just walk home.
Gotcha.
And she'd be like, she would think I was about to get kidnapped or.
Yeah, country only neighbor I had was my uncle across the street, so you had to walk a little bit to get to the next house. So Yeah, after the bus drop you off. First of all, I don't think they're supposed to drop you off without seeing an adult or something like that.
Nah, back in the day, they didn't
Right,
care.
they ain't
They
oh, there you
drop
go.
kids
They
off.
pull off or even halfway off the bus.
They just drop
Right.
kids off places.
Oh, you getting off here? All right, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just sat on the porch until somebody came home and opened the door.
Honestly, we're probably the reason why they check to see if there's an adult there now. Like, cause
You.
no. I think, like so many kids like around our ages just got off buses. Like we didn't, especially like because
I mean, back then times was simple. Like like you rode your bike.
yeah,
Like you can go a mile or whatever up the street, go play at somebody's house.
yeah,
or
go up to
whatever.
the corner store,
Right.
just walking and stuff. Like they can't do that nowadays, right?
Right. Sadly, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess your mama was ahead of the time. Like, yeah, you don't be getting in the car with them people.
Right. But now we got Uber, so I do get in the car with people
Right.
that I don't know.
Yeah. There was don't watch TV too close. Don't sit too close to the TV.
Cause you mess your eyes up.
Right. And everybody got a phone right here the whole time. Yeah. Tablets, raising kids, and all that.
Mm-hmm. And you're a new dad, so you got to deal with all of that.
I do.
All of it.
I do. Like I said, well, we went to the fair. Well,
Actually, your tablet is raising your cat. I just want you to know that right now. Now that I think about it,
Don't. Nah,
your
that's not
tablet
me.
is. You literally sit your cat in front of the tablet. And
I do not. Let's get that correct. I do because I'm told, I could put the tablet on for her. All right, whatever you go. But yeah, now I learned that because I was sitting on my phone playing the game and she just came, sit there and looked at me like, what we doing? What's going on? She just started hitting the screen saying, oh yeah, she has her own tablet. Oh, okay.
Right.
So I downloaded a couple games so she can swipe at the screen, which they actually have games for cats and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know how much money people probably making off of that?
I mean, it was a free app. I'm sure there was ads or something.
Yeah. You can't do that for dogs. They don't care. Remember I tried to
They got dog TV.
Remember I tried to put dog TV on for your dogs?
Yeah. Run up my light bill. All right.
I was leaving. I was like, hey, anybody want to watch something? See some
No.
birds chirping? They did not.
They snort the whole time. Sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they got Dog Network and all that. So yeah. This shows that like with certain sounds or certain nature things to get their attention or whatever.
That's cool. See,
Somebody pay for it, yeah.
back in my day, dogs used to be outside.
Right. Yeah, same. Same dogs were dogs. Yeah, they outside, they eating scraps from the table. Now they got special diets and medicines and not Back then, no, you just scrape whatever's on your plate into a pan. Sit it outside, yeah.
Yeah, they was out.
They out there choking on chicken bones and all that.
See, dogs soft nowadays.
Like humans ain't.
Hey, we are.
Right, like humans and kids ain't
Yeah, we
soft.
are.
Oh, so I was thinking about this question today. And I'll tell you what made me think of it. What's more important to you right now in your life? Money or time?
They say time is money, but really it's not.
Hey, you ain't got to sing every episode.
Man, I'm just saying.
You got it right.
Go broke that. Man, J. Cole is dope. Oh, man. I think. I'm going with time.
See, what I was thinking of, at a certain age, like I guess you're on that borderline.
Yeah.
Certain age, you're going to click money over time because you got more money. No, you got more time to waste than you do have money. So you're going to value your money more, so you're going to spend less of it to do what you need to do. As you get older, you have more money, but you realize, all right, I'm getting older, so I might have less time. So you're going to pay the extra money to save the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes for bottle hunting or people doing their own landscaping, whatever, stuff around the house, like packing up, moving.
Exactly.
Like, you're going to pay for somebody to do those things to save your time. You'll
Yeah.
spend that extra money.
Yeah, I think what.
So now, I'd rather save my time.
What
Or use
ends
my
up,
time doing something else.
What ends up changing, I think you end up getting older and you start developing relationships that you actually want to, like, nurture. So, like, when I'm single, I value money more. Like, when I'm single, I value money because I'm not, it's like, what am I going to do? Go home to just watch TV? I mean, I can just work these extra hours. Like, I don't care.
Right.
But then once you start to, like, date, like, I don't want to be at work for 15 hours when I could be chilling with T on the couch watching TV, enjoying each other. Like, going out to eat, doing these activities and these dates. Like
That's
that's why like I think things change to where it's like now I'm valuing more time because it's like you don't get a whole lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like money, you can waste it, you can earn it back. Time is the only thing you can't do. So I'm gonna take that.
yeah.
I'm gonna take time.
Yeah, I see that. But yeah, like I said, just young. Like the whole, yeah, I'll make it back, so I'll spend it. So
Yeah.
yeah, nah, yeah, I just like
Spend it
okay.
till you get it right
Well, yeah,
back.
back then I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I gotta pay you X amount of dollars, or I can just spend the time and pack up and move myself and break my back and break my friend's back and order some pizza.
Yeah. I'm
That's
past
it.
those days.
Yeah,
Don't have to pay the money.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I thought about.
So you sent me this. You sent me this. And I don't know if you actually reviewed it yourself.
Not in depth.
Not in depth. All
I
right.
think once I got to the I ain't gonna lie. Once I got to Ludacris, I know that the spoils.
Yeah.
Once
So-
I got to him,
man.
I stopped reading. Like,
So
this,
that
this is
I don't.
mess.
And there's only a few names I wanna say because a lot of these, a lot of these rappers I don't know. So this is
Make sure you post it. Oh, put it up so people know what
yeah.
we're talking about.
So this is some random list came out and it was on World Star and it's the 50 worst rappers. I don't know who created this list. I don't know where this list came from, and a lot of these rappers I don't really know.
So I can't see it.
But
Go ahead.
the people that I did not understand. First of all, I am so happy Nick Cannon made this list.
You ain't right with Gigolo?
I am so happy.
Gigolo was a jam. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Gigolo.
B2K and Nick Cannon. No, I'm so glad he made this list.
It was
But
another song he had too.
I'm a gigolo, making lots of dough.
He had another
I was thinking
song
Pops
too.
Don't Like Me, but ain't that's Will Smith?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, Nick Cannon had a couple jams. I ain't gonna say, yeah.
When he was on Drumline.
He'd be out on, yeah.
All right. Now, what I did not understand, I don't like this person as a rapper because I don't really like a whole lot of their music, but I know they're lyrical. I don't understand how Tyga made the list. Like, if I actually listened to Tyga's music,
Yeah.
I would.
He might have dropped ball too.
Tiger actually is lyrical. I don't understand how he made the list. I do not understand. I'm also glad Plies is on this list. He needs to be here.
But also, I'm saying what got me was like you're putting people on lists just to be putting them on. 50 Tyson,
Yeah, right.
right?
He shouldn't
Like
have.
put
He shouldn't have.
Shaq,
Yeah,
Riff
whoa,
Raff.
whoa, Shaq is a platinum selling artist.
He is.
He
is.
also deserves to be on this list, but he makes music.
But then like Bone Crusher,
Yeah. I guess because back in the day he had music.
right? He was a rapper, but I mean,
Yeah, but he hadn't had a song.
he was a professional
30
chef
years.
before he was a rapper, so he just
Actually,
did that
I
for
did not
fun.
know that.
Yeah, he was a professional chef.
Dang, I wonder if he still is a chef.
I think he owns a couple restaurants.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I might go to one. Ron Artest should not be on this list.
So-
I mean, there's no like I get what you're saying. Like they have random people on here, but so Tyga made the list, should not have. Okay,
I'm gonna say Tony. Yeah, Tony Yayo's kind of
iffy. Cassidy is on this list.
right. Yes, Freeway is on this.
Freeway is on this list. Ludacris is on this list.
Yes.
Like I'm sitting over here.
Shorty,
like,
I mean, granted, Shorty Low was not lyrical. Shorty Low was yeah.
Shawty Low
Infamous.
he had hits.
Logic is on the list.
Like,
Why is Logic on the list?
They had to have made this
Even though
list.
the Logic may not be your type of artist, he got some flow.
I think they had to have just been stirring up controversy.
Right.
Because there is no way some of these people should really like
Gutter Gutter. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Hey, you don't fuck with Gutter Gutter? You don't like Gutter Gutter like that?
Did he
Young
even have an
Money.
album?
Hey, he was on that Young Money album.
Was it his?
No, it was
Exactly.
it was a
What was his
collaborative.
album?
It was a collaborative.
Yeah. I-20 had an album. He's on here.
Chingy, I'm back and forth. He could be on the list. I don't really care. Trinidad James only had 2 songs and then dipped out.
I mean, Flo Rida was a whole legend to some cultures.
I don't even see him. Is he on here?
He right up on the Bow Wow. Right before Shorty
Oh
Low.
dang, he is. And man,
Like I'm like, okay, why is French Montana on here? Why is Plies on here? Why is Chief Keef on here? Myth Bleak. I mean, well, granted, Myth Bleak won't the greatest, but he doesn't deserve to be on the list with Iggy Azalea or Blueface or Lil Yachty or
so I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like Plies.
right.
I like all of his music.
But you don't like him.
I do not think he's a good rapper. He just knows how to make a hit.
Yeah.
He's just not a good rapper.
He went to what,
I'm
Harvard?
okay with the somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere, yeah.
So yeah, A smart man. He know how to capitalize on make money.
Shawty was good. Oh my God, Bust It Baby. Like Plies can make good.
Yeah, he had the old TikTok songs he did. Yeah.
He's not bad.
I ain't gonna try to think of none of his songs, but yeah.
Plies?
I like Plies. Yeah.
Plies cool. But they put Bow Wow on here, and that hurt my heart. Because I told you last week.
On New Virtue.
I told you last week that we don't give Bow Wow enough credit. Because he was making #1 hits at the same time as a lot of other artists that were out.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think the hardest Bow Wow song, like hard, like gang, what was it? Fresh in My Ears.
Yeah,
that was it.
Hey,
that's it.
But I'm just saying, just as far as the culture and him rapping, and him being 12 and making his own music. Like that, you gotta put a little bit.
I mean, I give him his props when he started out with Snoop Dogg as a little kid or whatever. Yeah, I get all that.
You gotta give him a little something.
But yeah, I mean, it's people that does not deserve to be on this list. Some do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and then I don't know who other people are. I mean, I know who Vanilla Ice is, but then we get to like 120 or L20, I-20. I don't know what that is.
I-20.
I-20. I don't know who that is.
DTP, Disturbing the Peace.
Oh God, no! Hey! If you gonna put him on here, you need to take Ludacris off. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, he was one of them people on Ludacris label.
They put
you
Birdman
know his songs.
on here.
I'm just can't think of them.
They put Birdman on here, and I feel like that's disrespectful.
How?
I get Wayne right off stutter bars. I get that, but Birdman with oh my God, him and Manny Fresh. Oh my God, Big Timers, bro.
Yeah, they was not lyrical though.
But that was a good song.
Right, but they were not dropping bars. Like they was rapping to the beat.
That's a good song though.
Which I hate to bring it up, but I saw it was a TikTok I saw and they was talking about where kids listen to the music now and they like, oh yeah, listen to this new song. And he's like, yeah, that ain't nothing but this.
Yeah.
That was Gator Boo. Yeah, that ain't nothing but a sample. They stole their whole flow, everything from like an old sitcom TV show.
You joking?
Manny
Fresh stole that?
Yes. Dang. The whole melody and everything.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was my jump.
It was. Don't get me wrong. I used to ride with the Big Timers all the time.
Yeah. Up and down and up is going.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I don't know. I think they just wanted to troll.
They had to. So that's 50 worst rappers. Then last time we were a little bit disrespectful because we did Mount Rushmore of R&B artists, right. But all we did was name male artists. So eventually, I thought
about that too. Yeah.
Eventually, I want to get your perspective on women R&B artists and Mount Rushmore of that. But right now, I want to know your top 5 rappers of all time.
And I feel like you're gonna have more in depth because, granted, I do listen to R&B, but you're more. It's gonna sound wrong. You're more female based artist than me.
Wow, no.
You are.
Oh, then you, yes.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying. Yeah.
You don't even. I feel like all I think you listen to is CeeLo Green, but still.
Wow.
That's all you listen to. You just see up in here.
Sir. Who taught you about being the Butcher and Griselda? All right. Who put you on the Young Dolph?
Honestly, Young Dolph is good. You did, and you had me listen to that Pusha T album.
Yeah.
And that was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, but R&B wise, all you listen to is CeeLo Green.
You're a lot. We just said last episode I put you on the Raheem DeVine. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't.
I just be thinking you just CeeLo.
I put you on the CeeLo too, though. But yeah,
CeeLo's good.
Right.
I like that song he got with. I can't remember her name. Dang. It's I'm a fool for you.
I'm a fool.
Yeah. Who's the female artist?
Google.
Yeah, I don't know who that woman artist is. But so top 5 rappers all time.
All time.
All time, living or dead. Please don't go back to and say LL Cool J. No offense, LL Cool J.
No, I mean, yeah, he was.
I'm just saying, he got that new song out with Eminem, and I'm just.
I was talking to somebody about that. Melanie Fiona,
yeah, I like her.
I was talking about that this last weekend. So, and he had XM radio playing while we were smoking some sticks. But
Pause. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
smoking cigars.
That sounds a little bit better.
Wow. If you're a cigar smoker, you know sticks are sticks.
I know exactly what you're saying.
All right, just like people call guns poles.
Yeah, pause.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you know, you know. Apparently, you don't know.
I know.
Apparently, you don't know.
I know. I just, if they don't know, you might want to pause.
What was I going? Oh, LL Cool J. So I feel like LL Cool J with his new album, like he's just trying, like
It's a whole new album.
Yeah. He went out and got artists. I think he got a song with Glorilla. Right, like he just, I feel like he's like, all right, I haven't done this. I want to work with new artists. I want to do something different. So he just went out and got people. Yeah, that Eminem and LL Cool, it's not for me, and I feel like that's not LL.
It wasn't for me either.
Yeah, I feel like that's not the LL everybody know. But I respect him for branching out, doing different things, trying different stuff. I get that. You're trying to show your range. I like I said, it's not for me. I won't feel it. But all right, but I mean, LL is instrumental. He's not on my top. You said top 5?
Top 5.
He's not on my top 5. Top 5. Of course, I'm gonna go Biggs.
Let me talk about Biggie Smalls and not yourself. Because I'm gonna be a little upset if you pull out an album out your back pocket.
Hey, I had them bars.
Hey, Biggs,
I had
listen
them
to
bars.
this.
I had them bars. All right. Hey, if you want to go to the episode, we can pull out the mixtape.
Hey, yo, buddy.
I'm sorry, we had an album. You had mixtapes.
I don't need to pull out a mixtape. All I gotta do is play one song, and it's
what?
It's killer.
I know the song you sent me. I can find that real quick.
It's only 2 seconds.
Yeah,
only 2
that's
seconds.
all you need to know. That's all you need.
Hey. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up on my phone and just play it one day.
Go ahead. It could be the intro.
Yeah.
All right, top 5. Biggie's the Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah,
all
that
right.
sounds a lot better.
Again, this is me who I would like jam to all the time. It's hard. I got so many people I listen to. Biggie, I'm gonna go. My controversial one will be Busta Rhymes. And these are not in order.
Yeah, and I don't think that's controversial. I think he's good.
But everybody's not gonna give him this credit.
Really?
I don't think so.
Busta Rhymes?
Yeah, I think he slept on a lot. But if you look at throughout the years,
Hey, yeah.
he has consistently dropped something.
I mess with Busta. I think he's
Yeah.
good.
I feel like he's one of those artists that everybody slept on and they ain't really giving us props. I want to go Kendrick. I feel like everybody's gonna pick Kendrick, but I want to go Kendrick. But it's hard because I'm like, I like Kendrick, but at the same time, I don't like him sometimes because, dude, I don't want to have a dictionary and thesaurus and take notes when I'm listening to your music. I just want to vibe out, listen to the lyrics, whatever. Yeah, like dude is on a whole nother. That's why I give him his props. He's on a whole nother level.
And I think that's why everybody likes. I truly think that's why everybody likes They Not Like Us, because it is a track that you literally can just play and ride out to downtown with a top back.
You can, but then once you start paying attention and you gotta realize, oh wait a minute, he said this from he brought this up from 5 years ago, and
he still gets
Drake's nanny used to do this when he was a kid.
He still gets in depth, but it's something you can rock to. Versus like some Kendrick songs, I can hear it, and I can go research to see what he's talking about, but I'm still not gonna play it as a summertime hit. I'm not gonna have the windows down, blasting this song.
Good Kid, Mad City, you ain't right up to that.
Good Kid, Mad City was actually that's probably his best album for me. Like that one,
word.
but at the same time, I only like that album because it was cohesive. From beginning to end, it all flowed together.
Yeah.
If you pick out certain songs of that album, certain songs wouldn't be singles. You're not gonna be able to rock to it. You can't just play one song and be like, "Oh man, I can jam to this and just go pick up a chick." Nah, you can't.
You gonna jam out to go pick up a chick?
Pick up a chick. Sorry, pick up a young lady.
Nah, you out here picking up some chicks.
Back in the day, I would pick up a young tenderoni.
Wow, you were not doing it in that age era. You were not alive.
Just saying.
Yeah, you weren't active in that era. It cost my tenderoni. You weren't around with Bobby Brown.
I'm about to bring it back.
No, no, you need to leave it. Don't try to bring that.
Right. Tasha gonna be like, you picking up what?
Right.
Tenderoni. Be like, nah, I was saying I was tenderizing some meat. I'm about to go put it on the grill, you know?
Yeah, no. Let's see. I'm gonna go Pusha T.
So you got Pusha T, Kendrick, Biggie.
Yep.
You need 2 more. Oh, Buster. So you need 1 more.
Yeah, Biggie, Kendrick, Busta, Pusha T. Ooh.
After you finish, I'm gonna see if you're gonna say the name that I was gonna think you're about to say. Here, let me write it down. That way you don't think I'm. Hold on, don't say it yet, because I think you're gonna miss this person.
I probably will.
And I think this is your top. I think he should be in your top.
He gonna say CeeLo again? So I'm trying to like hit each. See, I done missed the whole South.
Right. And you only got 1 more name.
Right.
And I think you're gonna miss this one.
Yeah, I need more than 5, man.
You only get 5.
I can't. Cause I would name the people I forgot, and I'm going to pick one of them. All time, you got T.I., you got Luda, you got Jeezy, you got Big Crit, you got Killer Mike, 3 6 Mafia.
You only got 1.
What's my man? He just became a pastor.
Pastor Troy?
No.
Not Pastor Troy.
No.
Project Pat?
No. Yeah, Project Pat.
Yeah.
Well, you went Pastor Troy.
I know. You said Pastor, and he the one that came to mind.
You don't listen to Pastor Troy.
Hey, I got his mixtape. I still got it at my mom's house, probably.
But yeah, so
do you want me to tell you things again? Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I got Busta, Pusha T, Kendrick, Biggie. I forgot about Jay though. I forgot about Jay. Since I gotta pick one, who do I listen to the most? I'm gonna say out of that group, I mean, depends on 5 I would say, man. I'm gonna go Jeezy.
Dang. You know who you forgot about?
It was DMZ.
Oh,
No, DMZ is. All right. Of course I forgot DMZ. What was I?
DMX. You forgot DMX.
Yeah.
I thought you would have said DMX.
Yeah, true. It's a whole man. It's too many to make a top 5, man.
Yeah.
My playlist is massive. So
I know.
Yeah,
when I limited you to 5, and then you started naming all these other artists, I said, "Dang,
right,
that's crazy." You didn't even mention Andre 3000, and I'm like, you left my man's out. Like, there's so many.
Yeah, Andre 3000, but I'm gonna go Outkast before I go single.
Yeah, but that's a group. That shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put them in that group category before I put them in the single artist category.
Okay.
Because Speakerboxxx and Love Below, it was a great set, but to me it wasn't their best album.
Dang.
And so controversial. The Love Below, listen to that, and then go listen to Perfect Imperfections by CeeLo Green. So Love Below is more geared towards rap, but that's where he started to switch over into this R&B side and started showing that he actually had the vocals and could sing really well.
Perfect Imperfections.
Perfect Imperfections.
Okay.
Yeah, his first solo album where he started branching off to himself. Like he brought in rap, like he came in rap. I think he had Luda on there. Yeah. It was
CeeLo Green?
Shop? Yeah.
Oh, you wow.
It was a track called, I think, Chop Shop, but it was him and Luda. No, Wordplay. Child's Play. Something to those. There's one, the Words Play or Child's Play or something, but they were just talking about how they had lyrical wordplay. It was him and Luda. They just kept going back and forth. All right. Great album, I'm telling you. So go back and listen to Love Below and Perfect Imperfection. And you'll see the similarities of Perfect Imperfection into Love Below. Like how it's kind of similar as far as the styles, the way he organized the music tracks, all that.
Yeah. So I don't even know if it captured, camera cut off technical difficulties. I don't know if it captured my top 5.
Okay.
So, because I didn't go back to look to see. But mine were Wayne, because he has to be up there. I mean, like, God, dog. Like,
I forgot about Wayne.
There is no reason why Wayne cannot be on my top 5. Like,
right.
I don't like his new music. but he gave me so much free music throughout the years
You
with
don't like Scottie Pippen?
mixtapes.
I don't need no Scottie Pippen.
I think Wayne started going
I
downhill
think I
once
like
he
that one
started
just 'cause the
having
beat,
like
though.
seizures and drug problems. Like I think he started going downhill.
Hold on. Syrup Wayne was a whole new era. That was a whole different era right there. You ain't mess with Syrup Wayne?
I did, but to a certain extent.
Because that's when him and Payne did their album.
And that's why I say it's to a certain extent. Because like I can still understand what he's trying to say.
Right.
And he still came out with songs where he had non-syrup influence.
Right.
So like, yes, I think of, what was that song? Can't Believe It, where yes, he was slowed down. But then I also think of Drop the World, where you don't remember that song?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say where it was just like a dope song, like without syrup. And I think of,
I don't know.
because like Rockstar Wayne,
Eminem over that though.
Rockstar Wayne, I think I somewhere ever. Oh, Eminem's part way in.
Eminem
But
killed a lot of
then,
people. But that's another subject.
because they had that other song where he killed it.
Who, Wayne or M?
No Love. No, Eminem and Lil
yeah.
Wayne. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like where Eminem just went off.
I was saying Eminem in his
like you
prime.
said, different subject.
Eminem killed Biggie.
Different
not forget
subject.
that
Like,
one.
Eminem is amazing.
Dead wrong.
But dang, why didn't I put Eminem in my top 5? Now that I think about it. But mine was Lil Wayne.
You saw he's a grandpa now, right?
Yeah, I know.
Well, he's about to be.
He's still not smiling in pics, which is interesting. Jay-Z.
Okay.
And, I didn't become a Jay-Z fan until 444. Then I had to go back and listen to all
Crazy
of
though.
them.
Like you can't knock
Blueprint
the
3 was great. But that was
Forget 1 and 2?
But that was still exactly. That was after Black. The Black album, that was after, like you said, Blueprint 1 and 2. Like, so I had to go back and listen to him.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, like he's good. He's amazing.
So okay, with that, I'm giving you homework. My top Jay-Z album is Jay-Z Unplugged, MTV Unplugged.
Oh, I haven't heard it then. I need to go back and listen.
So
to it.
basically, remember?
Is he just doing freestyles?
No.
I remember MTV Unplugged.
Yeah, well, there's just a live band.
Okay.
Yeah, he had Jaguar Wright doing "Ain't No Love," "Ain't No Heart in the City." He brought out Mary J on that track. He had the Roots playing for the band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that
nice.
album killer.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'll go back
anyway,
and listen to
it's
that,
a
'cause I'm a
compilation of
Jay-Z
his
fan
albums.
now.
But yeah, you say you're Jay-Z, baby.
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
I feel like this is like Kev on stage and Anita Baker. Like, yeah, I went back and discovered Jay-Z.
I did. I don't know if our counterparts know who Jay-Z is, but they need to go listen to it.
Wow.
Because he's amazing. And then I said Kanye West, because Kanye West is
I was saying, you put me to shame. You
outstanding.
named some great people that I didn't even think of.
Kanye West is outstanding. And I'm throwing Drake on there. And I can't remember who my 5th was. Gucci Mane. I have to throw him on there. Gucci Mane's trap era was just, and I mean, this is before the State versus Roderick. I think that's what the album was called, where he had like Lemonade. This is before, like his mixtape era was just where he was just dropping them like.
That's why I brought up
mixtapes a
last
day,
time.
like,
actually, when you started listening to Gucci, because Gucci was heavy. He was influential.
Yeah. So that's my top 5. But we missed a lot of artists. Like,
yeah, we did. As far as like rap or like
just rap. Oh, rap.
Yeah.
Like, Ludacris is amazing. Nelly was decent.
I mean, yeah, like I said, past Troy, but
Project
36
Pat,
Mafia,
36
Project
Mafia.
Pat, Big Crit. He is
Big
still,
Crit.
he that's one of those artists that slept on.
What's my dude that he has a song with J. Cole? Because I like him. When J. Cole was talking about it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me because J. Cole was talking about some like when he was born, the lightning struck, something was crying.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name, but I like him.
I remember the song. Can't think of it.
Yeah, I like him. Big Crit, great artist.
I mean, like I said, you got the Bun B's, the 8-Ball MJGs, the Pimp C's, the
And I also didn't name Outkast, like Andre 3000.
Right, yeah.
I also didn't name him, but he's great. I listen to Rick Ross every single day of my life, and he didn't make my top 5. I listen to him every single day of my life. Like,
you was trying to play me one time when that song came on. We was in the cabins.
Oh, with him and Jasmine Sullivan?
Yeah.
Hey.
You all right? Hey, I was feeling it.
Hey, I listen to Rick Ross every single day. Like, it's...
Yeah, he's up there. I mean, yeah, you got Luke.
Yeah.
He done so much for the culture. I mean,
Uncle Luke.
right? Like it's the reason why we can say what we want to and have the music type of music we have now is because of Luke.
Yeah, like it's.
A lot of people don't know that though.
And people gonna be upset because we didn't say like Beastie Boys. Like we didn't name all the
old school.
Yeah, the old school Run DMC, like all those old people.
Well, we did say LL, but
neither one of us said Tupac. Even though like I'm a Tupac fan. Brenda's Got a Baby and Dear Mama.
Yeah, I like
Changes,
Tupac tracks.
And Until the End of Time.
The only reason why I went Big is because I love the way Big told stories.
Yeah.
Like he just had that flow, man. The wordplay, the flow. Like Tupac was he was trying to be conscious, drop knowledge, educate. I love that. But Big just had that flow, man.
Tupac was Kendrick before Kendrick. He had knowledge, and I like that.
Did. I don't think anybody's Kendrick before Kendrick.
But I also have like listened to like the old not old podcasts, but I've also listened to like the TikTok theories and everything where they're like Tupac was just an actor, like he wasn't a gangster. All these stuff that he played, like that wasn't truly himself.
I can't say because I've never done no real research.
Oh man, you gotta look at these old. Like I'm gonna have to send you these.
You trying to say Tupac was Plies?
They will put you in a rabbit hole because he went to Juilliard, like he went to like a performing arts school.
True.
So it's like a lot of the things where he is like being like this hardcore gangster, like a lot of people were saying that wasn't truly him. Like he was just playing a role.
I did not know that.
And yeah, so I'm gonna have to, man, it puts you in a rabbit hole. It puts you in a deep rabbit hole. So I'm about to send them to you.
I don't need no conspiracy.
Oh, you got to.
No,
you got
good.
That, man, Jaguar White conspiracy theories. I listen to them too. I listen to them all the time. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I listen to them.
All right.
Yeah.
No, like it's a bunch of artists, man. Like what we touch on? The like unknown artists or slept on artists.
Yeah.
Like the group's Field Mob, man.
Yeah. I told you I don't know no Field Mob song.
Yeah, okay.
And then you start playing them.
So they don't know what happened because they just got cut out on the camera. And I ain't got my phone to play it so they can catch that reaction that you had. But this dude said that I don't know any Field Mob song. I don't know no Field Mob song.
Who the heck is Field Mob?
He was like, oh yeah. I said, Sick of Being Lonely. Oh yeah. I said the one with Ludacris. They got one with Ludacris? They were signed on his label.
Georgia.
Right. And I played Georgia. Oh, that's Field Mob? Yes, that's Field Mob, man.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
they are definitely, by me, they are slept on. I sleep
incredibly.
On it.
Listen to Ruda to the Tutor. There's so much wordplay on that album, the metaphors they throw out, all that. Just go listen to that album when you got some time to listen. I mean, so they're comical, but then some of them's like, dang, yo.
They better not be the ones that came out with that song, Read a Book. You remember that song? Read a book. Oh, man.
Read them. Yeah, I think so. No.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
But that was the one, that was the time when it was Short Bus Shorty and all that, right? Yes. Yeah. Short Bus Shorty. Bus. But no, one thing I wanted to talk about too, because I was thinking about it.
Bomani? I don't know who made this song, but I'm about to send it to you right now so you can listen to it later.
All right.
You just gotta listen to that song later.
Read a book?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, man.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite songs. Brush your teeth.
Okay, yeah. All right, I remember that. Yeah.
Hey, they need to put that back out. Hey, if y'all are listening, put that song back out. Put it on 106 & Park.
There you go, your theme song. Is 106 & Park still come on?
No.
Oh.
No. Mr. 106 & Park might have been the last host of that show.
No, because they had Terrence Howard.
Yeah,
Terrence Howard.
Bow Wow was after that. Bow Wow hosted after that.
Okay. Yeah, because he went to go act or something like that.
Yeah. You said hip-hop influenced fashion? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's exactly what I said.
That's exactly what I said. That's what I was thinking.
Technical stuff. So we done had a whole conversation.
Like an hour worth of a conversation.
Right, we trying to go back and remember what we talked about. Hey, the second episode, we trying to get it together. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna get it together for y'all.
Right. We don't even know if it's the same bottle that was on the table before.
We're recording right now because I can't see my camera. It's got the back to it, so we might just be talking to ourselves. So next time we're gonna talk about hip hop's influence on fashion, from the old school, from the Run DMCs to now with Yeezys and Just how much they influence the culture and fashion.
I think I'm gonna also bring a game next week.
Like what?
I don't know. They got to tune in and find out.
I ain't about to sit here and play Monopoly or Uno.
You don't want to play Uno on camera? Hey, that's messed up.
No, I don't. Although I just saw Uno Elite. They got one with like NFL players and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, I think it's called Uno Elite or something like that.
Like a competition? Or it's just like the version of the game?
A version of the game.
Oh, 'cause this is about to be a competition. I was in there. All right. Before we go.
You got to talk about the bottle. We got a little bit. Go ahead.
Uno or spades? Spades? So let me tell you.
Well, it depends on what you doing.
No. I'm not. I gave you caveats last week that allow you to escape out of things.
I'm not trying to escape.
Uno or spades?
If I'm at like a family reunion or cookout or we just chilling, it depends on the age limit too.
Nope. Uno or spades?
If we just a bunch of people chilling, drinking, smoking, whatever.
Uno or spades? Which one you taking?
Chilling, drinking, having a good time, grilling. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually play some spades. But we just some friends hanging out, game night. Yeah, we going Uno because it's lighthearted and it's fun.
You got to get rid of one.
Spades cutthroat.
You got to get rid of one.
Uno, man.
You get rid of Uno.
Getting rid of it.
Okay. I'm actually keeping Uno.
Well, I know.
but hold on. Whoa. I'm an elite spades player. I'm elite spades. Like I have only been beaten spades one time. And the only reason why they beat me is because it was a fresh person that never played spades before. So I was teaching them how to play while we was playing, and they took books from us for talking across the board. They really cheated me on that one. Like that's the only game I've ever lost. Like I am elite in spades.
Okay.
But I'm taking Uno. And the only reason why I'm taking Uno is because of the versatility. Spades, you have to have 4 people. All 4 of these people have to know how to play spades.
2 people spades before.
It's not the same.
It's not, but you can do it.
have all 4 of these people have to know how to play spades. You have to be able to talk junk. You like spades comes with a lot.
And that's the reason why I was good at spades, because I talk junk. I get in your head. You don't know what you're about to do. Yeah.
Like I love the game of spades. Like my sisters and I, like we'll play spades. Like we used to run tables with the grown-ups. Like me and we used to run tables. But
I don't see it.
But it's not versatile enough. Like you can't just pull that out at a game night and be like, hey, y'all trying to play spades? Because somebody there's gonna be like, man, I don't really know how to play, and it's gonna ruin the whole thing. Especially if your significant other don't know how to play, and they're like,
versatile. I'll give you that.
Because like spades is cutthroat. I get pissed. Spades, man, I get pissed. Yeah. Let me find out you reneged, you did anything, and I got to do blind 6.
I'm pretty sure some relationships got broke up. There's been gunfights and people got cut over some spades. Yeah. Flipping tables.
Yeah.
It's a serious game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fun,
but that goes back to that whole generational thing. Like you got to be able to have that thick skin and not be so easily offended.
You got to, man,
Yeah, you can't be emotional. Let's say that. You got to have control of your emotions.
That's why I'm taking Uno. That's the only reason why I'm taking Uno.
But because Uno too far, man.
Uno is lighthearted and you can just play it. And I'm not even talking about hey, let's play numbers and doubles and all this extra stuff. Like I'm just talking about
Stacks,
a traditional.
runs,
I'm just talking about a traditional game of Uno. Like don't give me Uno No Mercy, because now I'm in competition mode and we might as well play spades.
Play that again,
man.
There's one even worse than that. I forgot what it's called, but there's one worse than that where you got like 100 or something. Yeah.
Oh heck no.
Yeah, it's one. They made one worse than the Uno.
No Mercy.
Yeah.
Oh nah. I'm talking about traditional Uno. I'm taking.
Yeah, because I would never play that No Mercy crap again. Man. That's just stupid.
Man. It's
draw the whole deck.
Draw the whole deck, and if you have more than 25 cards, you out the game.
Right.
Like, what? How am I gonna do both? All right. So we're drinking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We're drinking Penelope. I think this is the Private Select, age 9 years, batch 2023. And I know all that stuff because I said it on camera before.
He can read. What's
that says batch 23. Yeah.
What's right
Where it says 9 year, or where it says Barrel Strength Private Select.
That boy can read. He good.
Hey, I had a pappy. I don't know why that made me think of that, but anyway. All right, so.
All right, yeah. Breathing made you think of pappy?
Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Just don't call me Hot Towel JT no more.
Just saying.
They don't even know the story now.
The camera ain't even picked that up. Damn it.
All right. So until next time. This is the Crew Talk, episode 2. I am JT.
That's Biggs.
We'll see you next time. Oh, what do I always say? Like, share, subscribe. You gotta throw that out there. Like, share, subscribe. I say that all the time.
I say
that all the time.
You said it twice.
Like,
3
share,
times because
subscribe.
it got cut off one time.
Hey.